Hey everybody, how are you? It's Peter again for MLB Trade Rumors and Discussions. It's Monday, January 27, 2020. I know I made a few videos before, but this is my big video for today. This is the video I've been asking you guys and talking to you guys for a very long time about, for at least 2 months now. Starling Marte has gone to the Arizona Diamondbacks, and if you've watched all my videos before, he was a huge part of most of my videos talking about that we're going to get him. It makes sense, and if not him, then hopefully a Mookie Betts or a Castellanos. And Castellanos didn't work out for us, which I wish he did, but Marte made the most sense. I've mentioned this a bunch of times. Why he makes the most sense. One, he can play center field. It gets Ketel out of center field. It puts him at second, which is the most important thing at that point because we don't want Ketel to get hurt because he was our MVP player last year. That's one. Two, the guy can play center field. Three, he's a right-handed hitter. Four, he's going to hit you 30 home runs and he's going to get you 30 stolen bases. Let's look at what he did the last couple of years on Pittsburgh. I have his numbers right here. Last year, 2019 for Pittsburgh, 23 home runs, 82 RBIs, and 25 stolen bases in only 132 games. Okay? 2018, this is the year right after he got caught with the steroid scandal. 20 home runs, 72 RBIs in 145 games, but most importantly, 33 stolen bases. Okay? Take that and transfer it to the Arizona ballpark. What is that going to get you? An almost 300 average with 30 home runs, I promise you, and 30 stolen bases. Let's look at this Diamondback lineup now. Because if you remember what I was telling you guys, we were missing one piece of the puzzle. Why this is a great move and what's going to happen. Not only does this not break the bank, look who we traded for, okay? We traded Peguero, who's a young talent, 19 years old, looks like he's an up-and-coming, but wouldn't be ready for at least 3 years, okay? And Malone, who could be a good pitcher. We don't know how he's going to be. Not even touching Alec Thomas, Robinson, who's definitely off time, Corbin Carroll, Seth Beer, and Dalton. Not even touching Vaccaro, and Dalton Vaccaro. Not even touching any of those guys. Okay, that's 5 top guys that we didn't touch. And Hazen traded for a big player and not have to worry. And we have the money. So we don't have to trade Robbie Ray, but it's possible we can now to save money, but we don't have to. And I believe the Pirates paid like 1-point-something million for him. So we have the money. It's just so wonderful what Hazen is doing. Now, I said before the video I made today, before this happened in the morning, I said, can we get Mookie Betts or can we get a center fielder? Because I was exactly what I was saying before this deal came through is, why can't we get somebody? Why do we have to see the Dodgers or the Padres get a big-time player while we have to suffer? So what did Hazen do? Hazen said to himself, okay, we got to make a deal now. The Mets helped us out by not going for Marte because the Mets are just stupid. They always make dumb moves, right? And it's a shame because they have a great pitching staff. Hazen's not stupid. Hazen knows now's the time. So let's say this Starling Marte deal doesn't work out. So what? Right? He's cheap, and we got our prospects coming up in a couple of years, but it's going to work out. Let's go through this sick lineup that the Diamondbacks have now and why they're going to win the division. This is my projected lineup. Ketel Marte bats first. Hit you 300, maybe a little bit more than that probably. Get you 30 home runs. Eduardo Escobar bats second. Hit you 270 to 280. Get you 30-something home runs. Both of them are switch hitters, which is very important. Starling Marte, the big right-hander we need, bats third. Hit you 290, get you 30 home runs. Sound familiar? David Peralta, bats fourth. Left-handed power hitter. Bounces back from the year before. Get you 30 home runs. Christian Walker, bats fifth. Right-hander. Bats you 270, hit you 30 home runs. Cole Calhoun, left-hander. Bats sixth. Bat you 240 to 260, hit you 30 home runs. Nick Ahmed, bats seventh. Hit you 260 to 270, Get you around 18 to 20 home runs. Carson Kelly bats 8th. Bats you 250 to 270. Get you 20 home runs. That is a scary lineup, okay? This is without, again, now that's a Peralta, if we're playing right-handers, maybe sometimes Peralta sits tough against the lefties, okay? It's just a phenomenal move. It's a phenomenal move. It's something that the Diamondbacks needed. I thank Mr. Hazen. I really do. I think I appreciate it because I was just mentioning the fans and we need to show up for something. The Diamondbacks will take over the Dodgers. They will win the division now for sure. Okay? What I'm hoping is that if Mookie Betts looks like he's going, I hope he stays in Boston, to tell you the truth now. But if he does go somewhere, I hope he goes to San Diego. Okay? Because I don't want to see the Dodgers get him. I'm extremely excited to see the Arizona lineup coming through now. Just think about that. And now our pitching staff, right? Now, keeping Robbie Ray, let's keep him, right? Why not keep him now? We got everybody without having to trade Ray. So you might as well keep him. Right? Now you need Ray. It's great. If you got these guys, I don't want to trade them because the purpose of trading Ray was to get a big outfielder. And we got somebody that we needed without having to trade Robbie Ray. And if you trade him because you have to, because of the money, okay, but I don't think you have to. I think you got enough money. And I think this is so great. This is such a fantastic move, and I'm excited. So you guys got to go over with me. Who do you think wins the division? Because I told you the Diamondbacks were going to win the division before, but I was worried about Mookie Betts. Marte, what it does is it gives you that extra hitter in the lineup that you didn't have to worry about, right? Because before we were depending a lot on Ketel Marte and Escobar, and it's very, very hard to duplicate those years. But now what Starling does, people don't realize how good of a ball player this guy is. Pittsburgh's a big ballpark. That damn outfield, the ball goes to die there, right? Big ass center field wall. A lot of those line drives he's going to hit that go for doubles are going to go over that wall at least 5 to 7 more times. That's why I'm saying 30 home runs. I just love it, man. I love this move. I love that the Diamondbacks now are going to be this team for the next at least 2 years that you're going to go, shit, this is scary, right? So let's look at the offseason acquisitions. Madison Bumgarner, Stephen Vogt, Cole Calhoun, Junior Guerrero, Starling Marte, Hector Rondon. Just a bunch of good pieces in there, sandwiched with some big-time players. And you know what? Cole Calhoun's going to be very, very under the radar. He's going to do really well in Arizona. I absolutely can't wait to see this team on the field. Now maybe you can make a quick move for a bullpen piece if you want. You don't have to do that, but you can. I'm extremely excited to see this. I'm so happy to watch this team night in and night out. You guys let me know what you think about this because I'm telling you the Diamondbacks are winning the division. Go D-backs. Talk to you soon. Bye.